This is Zichru Daf Simanim Gemara Sanhedrin Daf Lamed Tes. And Lamed Tes, as you say it out as a let, is a letter. So the entire Daf Lamed Tes is going to center around a bunch of letters. Letter number one, we see a rabbi receives a letter. An interesting letter. Dear Rabbi, signed a heretic. And you see in the letter he's pulling off a bone from the spine. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Kaviyachal stole from Adam HaRishon in the creation of Chava. Point number two, what letter is being delivered? It says, warning, do not play at the Yam Suf. Why? Kabir Rishayim Rina. The downfall of Rishayim rejoice. And the story, wait, but at the Yam Suf we were not supposed to rejoice. And point number three, we have Ovadia, a ger from Edom over here, this wonderful tzaddik. He was the one that prophesied about the destruction of Edom. A written nevuah from Avadia regarding such destruction, and you see there's two Rishayim that live in this house, the area of Rishayim that he lived. So Daf Lamed Tes, the letter, three letters we have to remember. Letter number one is the one of the heretic about, the rabbi receives about what? The bone being stolen, Adam and Chava. Letter number two is a singing card, a singing letter, singing Ba'abed Rishayim Rina. Do we sing when the Rishayim are destroyed? What about the Yam Suf? And letter number three is being picked up from Avadia, a ger from Edom, in regard who lived by two Rishayim, in regard to his nevuah about Edom's destruction. So we dive a little bit deeper. Point number one, where the stories between the Kaifrim and the Chachamim, which picks up for the previous stop, the creation of Chava. The first one was the heretic says, Rav Gamliel, Hashem's a thief. It says he put Adam to sleep and he took one of his sides and he made a woman. He stole from Adam HaRishon. The daughter told Rav Gamliel, you know the answer. She told her father she needs a judge because the thieves had stolen a silver pitcher in the night and replaced it with a golden one. Kaifi responds, I would love such thieves, stealing gold and stealing silver, giving me gold. So she says, Adam HaRishon. So of course Hashem didn't steal from Adam. It was Givaldik. He took a piece of Adam. And what did he give back to Adam? An entire wife. The Kaifer says, no. Why did Hashem do it secretly? So she showed him a raw meat being placed on the ashes and roasted, and the Kofar became disgusted, would not eat it. She explained, if Adam had seen it being cut away, the woman that would have been repulsive to him. The incredible Chachma of the daughter of Rav Gamliel, the first letter, the letter that the rabbi receives in Daf Lamed Tes of Sanhedrin, about, signed by the Kaifer, that he was bothered that Hashem stole from Adam HaRishon. Point number two is the singing letter. The singing letter, Ba'abed Rishayim Rina. But what about Masa Yadin Tava Bayam? That Hashem says, do not rejoice at the Yam Suf. Does Hashem rejoice? But what about the fact, Hashem ki tov? Says the Gemara of Yunus that explained and said the key toiv, because Hashem does not rejoice. It says Egyptians were drowning. Hashem said, my people are drowning, and you want to say Shira, Hashem does not rejoice over the downfall of the wicked. Rechnina responds, it's true. HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself doesn't rejoice, but others he allows to rejoice. And letter number three, which was picked up, is from Avadia, ger from Edom. Why is he the one to say nevuah about Edom's destruction? It says Rav Yitzchak, why did he merit prophecy even though he was a ger? Because he hid 100 prophets in the cave from Izebel, the wicked king, from murdering them. So says Gemara, why was he the one that chose to deliver the prophecy about Edom's destructions? To Terutzim. Rav Yitzchak said, Hashem says, Po Avadia, Hadar ben Shnei Rishayim, you live in two Rishayim, V'lalama and Ma'isayim, and he didn't learn from their wicked ways. And Esav did not learn from their tzidkis. Rameir says no. Avadir is ger from Edom, so he should prophesy about Edom's downfall. From the wood itself comes the handle to the axe, the hatchet to destroy the woods. Rashbi explains it's David HaMelech who struck the nation of Moav. So we have Daf Lamed Tes. We have the letters being delivered. The first letter to the rabbi from the Kaifer regarding Kadosh Baruch Hu Kaviyachol, stealing the bone from Adam HaRishon. The answers of the daughter of Rav Gamliel. What do you mean stole? He took silver and gave back gold, gave him a whole wife. Number two, Ba'abed Rishayim Rina, does Hashem rejoice? But he didn't rejoice at the Yam Suf. He doesn't rejoice, but others rejoice. And Avadia, well, he was the one to say nevuah, but from the forest itself comes the handle to the axe. Daf Lamed Tes, the letters in Gemara Sanhedrin.